Down, I'm a liar. Oh no, we're live. What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, weirdos? It's your boy Raindrop, Rain Dog, Rain Drizzle, my co-host, co-captain, call conspirator, Uncle Juju.
What is up, babies?
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, Juju. Glad to see you. Glad to be here. We have a fun one tonight, but before we get into that, I just want to say I've been talking about it online. I've been posting videos and stuff. So if you want to see the videos, follow me on Threads at fried_rainy or on TikTok. I think on TikTok's like BXTV or something. I don't know. You can find the links down below in the YouTube description and Spotify. But yeah, I've been all the movies we've been reviewing and like all the movies I've been watching with the homies recently have all been on the BXTV drive-in. So if you guys don't know what that is, I recently purchased a projector from the Goodwill outlet, as any person should, right? I mean, best $20. I have easily gotten my $20 out of it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I had to buy some speakers for it and an extension cord, but I bought all of that at Goodwill as well for like a total of $30. You know what I mean? Like, so like if you get a newer version of it, you don't need any of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're all Bluetooth casting. Like, you can get a Bluetooth speaker, plug it in, whatever. But if you want a $20 one, Goodwill or Marketplace, you just get a fucking adapter, plug that shit in, bam, your whole movie library is now a giant fucking movie theater in your backyard. It's been amazing. Like, so far, we've watched Dead Snow 2, or yeah, Dead Snow 2 on it. That was the first movie. Then we did oh my god, what was the next one? I think it was Hills Have Eyes. I think that was the second one I did, was the remake. That was fucking I've never seen that on a big screen. So like that was like big. I mean, dude, you saw the video. It's like 15 by 15 feet on my wall. Like, and I got the speakers plugged in. So it's like when you're sitting there, it feels like you're at a real fucking drive-in like movie. Yeah. So like,
hey man, rich dad's loss is your gain, right?
Yeah, exactly, dude. Some dad bought that his kids didn't give a fuck about, or somebody bought it for an office and then they bought a newer one down the line because they were like, this is too much work to plug in and set up. So they bought a new one. But either way, and then tonight, what we're talking about, because Juju's actually going to hopefully come over this weekend and watch a movie with the gang. Tonight, we're talking about Child's Play 2. This is the second installment of the Chucky franchise. I don't know. 1990. This was a 90s banger. I knew it was 90s. I just didn't know what year. So yeah, I mean, if you were a horror fan coming into a new decade, this was a great start off. Like it can only go downhill from here for horror movies coming out in the 90s. Like, I mean, it could go uphill, but like this was like, oh damn, like this is a banger.
Yeah, this was when horror had not really hit the direct to video. So they were like, we still got to put this shit in theaters.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. So like, but I mean, dude, there's a gain with there's like a give and take with direct to video. Like, direct to video got so unhinged and like cheesy in a good way that like now it's like come back in full force. People are buying the VHS tapes like for hundreds of dollars, like 50 to hundreds of dollars. Like fucking the second release of Killer Clowns I know is like $150 to $200, and then a media release is like $500 or so. So like shitty horror is back in full force. Like,
oh yeah,
it never went away though. Like it never went away. It was just in the shadows, and then Tubi brought it back. I feel like everybody found Tubi, and they were like, "Oh, I need more."
Tubi and Shudder, and I will also say,
well, hold on. Shudder Shudder kept it alive with the current fan bases.
Yeah.
And then Tubi made it okay for everybody's household to watch this shit. No lie.
Oh, yeah.
Like, cause think about it. Think about it. Like, I'm in a Facebook Tubi horror group. Like, that was not a thing a year ago. Like,
Oh, yeah. No.
like, people are talking about downright trash in it. Like, shit I don't even watch because I'm like, fuck no. Like, So, like, I agree with you. This was 1990 was like right before all of that shit, like all of Full Moon and all that shit just like started flooding the market with like direct,
and then
like,
and on the tail end of that, in like the late 2000s, you had the Sci-Fi Channel picked up the torch for that. You know. Like, I think Full Moon and the video market had kind of like crashed. DVD was coming into the thing, and Sci-Fi just started cranking out originals.
like, yeah, dude. Like, well, I was gonna say, there's a huge. One movie I almost bought that's like $25 now because Sci-Fi originals are coming back as well. I'm about to tell you how. Mosquito Man is like a $25 to $30 tape, and that is a downright trash Sci-Fi original. If you've ever watched the trailer or the movie, you can look. I mean, it's a fun time because it's like a weird creature fucking cheese fest. It's Sci-Fi original. And then this guy I follow, Debris something on Instagram, he makes like custom VHS tapes. He just came out. He was talking about how he loves like sci-fi trash, like Sci-Fi Channel originals, and then just like sci-fi as a whole, like anything sci-fi and trash, he's here for. So guess what he went and made? He made a custom of Skeleton Man, the Sci-Fi original movie. And the way he describes this movie, I was like, for $30 for a Sci-Fi original that never got put on tape, I'm tempted. I'm genuinely like, that should be in my trash collection. Like,
yeah. Oh, dude, like shit. I think that was one that had to have been an early one because like I don't remember Skeleton Man at all. But like I remember Mosquito Man.
Yeah, Mosquito Man was like 2000s, like mid 2000, like early mid. So it's weird when you describe early 2000s. There's like early 2000s and then like early mid 2000s and then like late early
2020.
Yeah, you know, like, but I'm saying like from 2000 to 2010, that's like three separate sections of a decade, like in the way it like transformed. You know what I mean? Like from 2000 to 2006, you had like still VHS and like analog and shit, and then 2006 VHS fades out, and then like DVD, and then like 4Ks, not 4Ks, but HD DVDs start coming out, and like that did not last. That was a shorter lifespan than Betamax. Like I don't know anybody who collects HD DVD. Like that was a scam.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I was like, and then Blu-ray came out and just like knocked all of that shit out the water.
So Blu-ray is where I draw the line. I will not go to 4K because some of these movies in 4K look like shit. Like, I don't like it. It looks weird. Yeah. It looks uncanny. Like, it does not look like the original movie I like to watch. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I own TMNT on DVD, and I still watch my VHS over those.
Oh, yeah.
Like if we were to go watch it on the drive-in, we're watching the tapes. Like
if you want like a really, really like a Disney version of this, what color is Cinderella's dress?
Oh, Cinderella? That's the one with blonde hair, right?
Yes. Like the original, the glass.
Like light bluish?
In 4K, it's silver.
Oh, that's fucking weird. Don't like that. that changes everything for me. I'm over here like, yeah, it was like light blue.
People are like, that's a Mandela effect thing, and I was like, actually, that's a film degrade thing because in the original film, it was silver, but over years it got that bluish tint over the recopy process. So when they remastered the original, it went back to silver. So now it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But no, man, not unfortunately, I don't love Chucky enough to own every Chucky tape. Like,
Yeah, no.
I owned the first Child's Play, and then I sold it after I watched it because I bought the complete box set movie set from Walmart for like $20 on sale. I was like, this will.
As
Yeah,
you
I was like,
should.
yeah, because like the only one I do own on tape because it is my favorite is Bride of Chucky. Like that was the first Chucky I bought on tape and watched and was like, oh, like I've seen other Chuckies, but like that was the one that I.
Bride of Chucky was the first Chucky movie I ever saw. Because like my parents did not allow me to like watch these movies as a kid.
Yeah,
they knew it was gonna freak me the fuck out. I already don't like dolls, so like, but that was the first one I remember seeing and just being like, "Holy shit, this is awesome!"
Well, dude, my buddy Ryan Conway, he said it best when we were talking about it earlier. They amped everything up by 10 in Bride of Chucky, like with Jennifer Tilly and all that. Like they amped it all up, like. Him getting stoned, all the kills, the comedy. Like, even in this one, I loved all the funny fucking voice lines by Chucky. And like when I died laughing when he writes "fuck you, bitch" on the fucking thing with crayon, and then she goes, "You think this is funny?" And out loud, I was like, "Yes, I find this fucking hilarious." Yeah, like
I love when he's in the car and he's got the gun and he's like, the guy's.
Oh my god! I sent you the video.
He's a douchebag in every 90s movie ever.
I sent you the video. I put that on my Instagram story before you even brought it up. I thought that shit was funny as fuck. Yeah, dude, it's just a water gun. Like right there, he would have been out the whip. Like I would have ran him over. Like there's no shot. But I do like that they like in this movie, and then I've been rewatching the Screams because like I don't remember them for shit. I've only watched the first two so far. I bought a 3-pack for $5 from Walmart once again. Like I was like, how do you not buy this? Like, like because the tape, if you get a first release of Scream, it's like $40 right now, depending who's on the cover. Like if Demi Moore or Courtney Cox is on it, it's like an extra, like, which I don't remember which one it is, but depending which one it is, it's like an extra $10 or so. So like, but second print or whatever, or second release is like $8 to $10, $12. So like, it's still like the 3 for $5 was like, all right, no brainer. But either way, I like that back in the day, like horror movies, like kept the lore going. Like, this completely just extends one. Like this is just what happens right after.
And character development.
100%.
Like Andy, for instance, like I like Alex Vincent like in these movies because like in the first movie he's completely believable as this gullible kid who like picks up, his mom brings home this doll and like, he's
like, I hate you, bitch.
Yeah. This one, he's so much more proactive in being like, get this fucking doll out of your house.
I said, I hate you, bitch. Cause he literally says in the movie, I hate you.
I felt bad for the doll Tommy because it was like, okay, here's an actual innocent good guy doll.
Yeah.
And he gets beat to fucking buried in the backyard. And I feel so bad for that.
Well, yeah, basically, if you don't know, Chucky comes back into another doll.
Oh, he's brought back to life by lasers, by the way.
Yeah. And it's very 90s. And basically, he's just trying to do what he did in the first movie. before it's too late because he starts to turn human, and Homeboy's just not having it. Homeboy and the foster girl that they adopt is not having it. They're not playing this doll bullshit this movie, bro. Like, and I agree. I like a proactive character. Like,
Yeah.
like we watched like I said, we watched Hills Have Eyes the other night. And I like that as soon as shit goes south, they're all like, nah, we gotta get the fuck out of here or kill them. Like it's either or. Like, and we can't get the fuck out of here, so we gotta fight back. And it was like, thank you. Thank you. Like, and that's also, by the way, one of the great remakes, in my opinion. Like,
yeah, hand to God, one of the. I mean, just the fact that they expanded the lore for that as well in the remake.
Yes,
because
dude.
I don't think the atomic thing was in the original.
Yeah, I don't think it was either. It's been a long time since I've seen the original, but I will say this. That and Jessica Biel's Texas Chainsaw, mwah, mwah. And for what it's worth, House of Wax is so fun.
Yes, dude. I think we were gonna do that for
wait.
review.
It's coming. Once it gets real warm outside, it'll happen. Yeah, it'll happen,
dude. That movie was that movie fucked me up for a while. Like, just the fact that the whole town was just a one big wax exhibit. Like, just
yeah. I was the perfect age. Like, I watched it when I was like 13. And I was just like, oh, yeah, Paris Hilton, hot and murder, love it, here for it. Like, I did not give a fuck. Like, if I would have seen it a little bit earlier, yeah, I would have been terrified. Like, what got me when I was a kid, or not a kid, when I was a preteen in middle school, we snuck into The Conjuring.
Ooh.
And the first time I saw it, it scared the fuck out of me. But what I fucked up and did is, the way we snuck in, we realized we could do all the time. So we took every girl and everybody we knew to go see The Conjuring like 6 times. I've seen The Conjuring like 7 times and never paid for it. Allegedly. I was fucking 12, dude. Okay. Like I would not do that now. Like, movie theaters need my money. But like at 12 years old, being like not rich and living in a poor town, like, yeah, I snuck into some fucking movies.
I mean, come on, who hasn't at this point in their life? Like, really?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like
I take that back. I'm gonna walk that back for a second. I'm pretty sure there are moral people out there who have never snuck into a movie.
Maybe not, but they had a boring middle school, high school life then. Because, like, if you never snuck into a rated R movie before you were 18, you did not live. That's my personal opinion. Also, if you've never been to a strip club at least one time, like one fucking time as like a young adult,
that's a young adult male.
Yeah, like, even as a girl, girls have the better time because strippers feel more comfortable around women. Take any woman to a strip club and you will see all the strippers flock to them and shake hella ass on them for free, and they'll hang out in your section the whole night and you don't have to pay for it. It's fucking insane.
I got an insane story about that.
What?
When we were in San Juan, when I was back before I met Meredith and I was married and have kids, we went to all of like the major strip joints in San Juan with my mom, my dad, my sister, my aunt.
Oh yeah, I've heard this story. Yeah.
And my mom like went up to the head dancer. It was like, what's going on? Why aren't you guys, you're going to my son, you're going to my daughter, my niece, because my cousin's also a lesbian. You know, for pretext. Why aren't you coming up to my husband? You're here and we're afraid of you. And she's like, $100, go dance with him. Super easy.
I love it. She was like, I'm not leaving him out. Like, everybody else is getting ass shaked, and I'm not shaking my ass. So somebody's shaking their.
They were legitimately afraid of my mom.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, it's respect. Like. You know, that's awesome though. I love that. That makes me love your mom even more. the few experiences I've had with your mother and father, like your dad was just very short and dry, and your mom was very like, "Oh, thank you, love you." I was like, "Yeah, love you too." You know, but yeah, Child's Play was fun,
Anyway,
man.
yeah.
All the kills were sick, like you said. They were creative, like the bike pump. Like my favorite was at the end with the worker. They were getting through the eyeball planting machine, and I was like, "That's not even scary." And then they do it to him, and I was like, "Okay, maybe it's scary."
Okay, fucking scary. Dude, the one that got me was the stepdad when he went into the basement. One thing I gotta say about this particular Chucky movie is that like a lot of these are horrific deaths, but they're not very gory.
No.
But I think
it's more creative than anything.
Yeah.
Like they're creative and memorable. Like they didn't need to like, and I think the reason they didn't go all out in gore is because they really amped up like the fuck bitch and like motherfuckers and like I think this was them realizing like, okay, we need to like take this in a direction that, because like me personally, I had more fun in this one than I did the first one. I'm gonna say it.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. The first one they play it straight, but it's almost a little too straight. You know?
Yeah, like that's why I sold it. Like it was not like, and then I'll be honest. The seed of Chucky is almost too far left for me. Like, him being like not a murderer, and like Redman is like this like sexual predator, while at the same time he's not, because it's like just a slut. Like,
and then like, John Waters is in it for some reason, and he did with acid.
Like, I didn't even finish it recently. I watched it and like I went to go do something else and turned it off and never put it back on because I was like, I still own the DVD. It's like $100 VHS because it's a late release.
I gotta be honest with you too, man. The TV show, that is also on Sci-Fi Channel.
I want to watch that.
Very good. The first 2 seasons. So.
I want to watch on DVD, or did you like buy them on?
Oh, I bought them on iTunes.
Okay,
like, I want to buy without commercials.
Yeah, I want to buy the DVD for that reason as well, like so I can just own it. I want to get it because when I was at GalaxyCon, I was talking to Devon Sawa.
Yeah.
And I looked at his autograph pictures and he had one of him holding Chucky, and I was like,
yeah, I think he's in it.
I was like, "You were in a Chucky movie?" And he was like, "No, I was in the show." And I was like, "Holy shit, dude. I had no idea." Like, so I was like, I gotta watch that now. Like, I'm a huge Sawa fan. Like, even if he's only in it for a season, I'll watch whatever to get to that. Like,
fun fact, and by the way, another thing about this movie, Brad Dourif fucking carries that movie with his voice performance. For those of you who don't know, he is the actor who played Wormtongue.
Okay, so is the voice actor a different actor than the body actor?
Yes, because
the guy, unfortunately, I have to put this out there before somebody comments it. Unfortunately, the guy who was Chucky himself is a pedo, like hardcore.
Oh, Brad Dourif?
Hold on. Chucky actor who is a pedo.
Okay, here we go.
Edward L. Gale.
Oh, that's the body double thing.
Yeah, he was. That's what I was saying. He was like actually Chucky, not the voice.
Yeah, no.
He was in Child's Play 2, and Bride of Chucky. So unfortunately, he's in 2 of my favorite Chucky movies. But no, he got hemmed up hard, like caught red-handed, and then had like a whole hard drive of shit. Like, yeah, no, fuck him. Get him the fuck out of here. It just sucks because these movies are awesome. Like.
Guy who played Wormtongue in the guy who played Wormtongue in Lord of the Rings is the voice of Chucky, and literally he carried like that voice performance in the first one and this one, fucking amazing. Like, and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
has retired from acting except to do Chucky.
Okay. Okay, I love that. I love that. So he's like the voice now. Like,
Oh yeah, and his I mean at one point they for the remake they had Mark Hamill do it, but I think their take on it was it just wasn't child's play. Like it was more of like an AI crazy robot movie than it was like a serial
yeah.
killer in a doll movie.
I did see Jennifer Tilly announce she's bringing it back to the big screen.
I hope
So,
so.
no, she said she is. Like, she came out on social media and announced it. So, as long as she ain't full of shit, which I don't think she is, because every horror franchise has been getting like a reboot or a sequel. So,
Yep.
I I wouldn't be so. The only annoying thing is now I'm gonna have to buy a separate DVD because it's not gonna be in my box set. And the
Like
box set I bought looks sick on the shelf. Like,
is that the one with the Chucky doll inside like the
it's a. I don't even. Hold on, I gotta look at the video. It's like a yellow box, and like it says Chucky, and on the side it has like light, like blood
Yeah.
splatter. It's this one. Yeah, it's like him in the box or whatever. Fuck. Hold on.
I remember that.
Well, it's at Walmart right now. Like, you can go get it.
Oh, that's sick because the one that I saw at Best Buy like 20 years ago, it had like actual Chucky, like little model of him, but it was like in vacuum form plastic on the case. So it looked like he's inside his box, but that one's more sick.
Yeah, I love it, dude. I saw it and I was like, all right, I'll sell my Child's Play and keep just Bride. I kept Bride because Bride's full screen on tape, so I was like, I want to watch at least my favorite one in full screen.
Bride of it was like James Wan directed Bride of Chucky, and then he did Freddy versus Jake.
Maybe I don't know who did. I'm terrible with directors, dude. I'm so bad with direct unless it's like a superhero movie for some reason. Like, I don't know. But like, I thought this was a great installment. I had fun.
Yeah.
I was entertained. It's not my favorite one, but I still dig it. I'm glad I own it because like one day I'll want to do a whole Chucky watch through and I'll have it.
Do it for your kid, scare the hell out of them on Halloween.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, like I'm gonna have to show my kids.
Actually, weirdly enough, I think this movie's more of a summer movie because a lot of it is during the day.
yes, I'd have to agree. There's a lot of movies that are summer movies. So I don't know. What do you rate it though out of 5?
I give it 4 melted Chucky heads out of 5.
Oh yeah, that ending scene was fucking awesome. I won't spoil it for everybody, but the end was fucking sick, dude. I was like, damn, what a way to go out. Like, they were like, in case this doesn't do well, we don't make another, like, we went big.
This was back in the days of horror where like they legitimately tried to kill the villain off in a way where he couldn't come back so that they wouldn't have to make another one.
I think it was more like, I don't think it was because they didn't want to make another one. I think it's wholeheartedly, and I can confidently say this.
Oh no, I'm just saying like that was a trope in horror in general.
Yeah, I think the trope of trying to kill them off is a thing, but I think the reasoning is different. I don't think it was so they didn't have to make another one. I think it's because they were scared they wouldn't be able to make another one, so they made the ending make sense in case there wasn't another one. Like, it's not open-ended. It's just that's it. Like, but if we make another one, fuck it, you had a great ending. I think that's what it was, because I think it was at a time where like horror movies were rapidly coming out, but also like they were starting to be picky.
By the way, and I would put this and Hellraiser 2 as like probably one of the two best sequels of their genre. You know, like they both serve the same thing. They expanded the lore. They added to and more so in Hellbound than in this particular movie. The stylistic choices that they made.
Maybe I'll rewatch that soon. I rewatched the first one like a month ago and was like, "Fuck, this is still so good."
I am hesitant to rewatch it because like I feel like I'd be more squeamish about it now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they went hard. They went fucking hard on making you uncomfortable.
Both those movies went hard as fuck.
Yeah, yeah. I agree. I love them. I own the first two, so I think I own three actually. I think I own the first three. Now that because which one is? Let me make sure this is the one I'm thinking of. Hellraiser Inferno is.
I think you're right. Inferno's of.
Yeah. So, yeah, I own the first three.
I think really with that series that is as good as you're gonna get. First three, because like after that they really.
I still have fun. I still have fun. You guys got to remember, dude. I don't care how bad it gets. I'm gonna watch them all. Like I watched all 7 Tremors, dude. You know how hard it was to get through Tremors 4? Like that was dog shit. That was a made for TV movie and it's fucking awful. Like it is fucking awful. Like and people are like Jamie whatever Kennedy or whatever his name is. Kennedy.
You mean Tremors 5?
He's in 5 and 6.
Yeah, 5 and 6.
People are like, I think even you said it, they're like, those are bad movies. He's not the reason why they're bad though. Like he's good in those movies. Like I hate to break it to everybody. Like him and Scream is so fucking good. Like everybody, I said it in my review on Letterboxd. Everybody shines light on Matthew Lillard, which yes, he deserves all the praise for that movie. But holy shit, did Jamie Kennedy not sell the horror nerd of the horror movies? Like he did so good, and his delivery on everything was so perfect. Like mwah, like he was an awesome addition to that movie who gets overshadowed all the time. And he survives till the second one.
I haven't seen Scream in 15 years.
It's still so. I gave it 5 stars. It's still like one of the best satire movies of all time. Like,
I mean, shit, Scary Movie's coming out too. They're rebooting that.
Yeah, fucking. You know what I watched last night? And even my buddy, who's a hardcore critic, said it's a 5-star, 10 out of 10 movie. The Anaconda remake, because that's how you do a remake. It's them. Hold on. It's them as horror nerds that don't have any money making a reboot of Anaconda, and then they find out halfway through Paul Rudd lied about owning the rights because they're in the Amazon and a boat passes by and they're like, what are you guys doing? They're like, we're filming a movie. Sony's rebooting Anaconda, and that's how they find out Paul Rudd lied about it. And then fucking halfway through the movie, it's like, spoiler alert. If you do not want to know about the surprise in Anaconda, stop listening now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, spoiler. Halfway through the movie, you find out Anaconda's real. Like in this universe, and Anaconda like starts killing people and shit. And like it turns into a complete like action horror comedy. And Paul Rudd and Jack Black and everybody else is fucking stellar in it, dude. And there's going to be a second one because in the Anaconda, when they get to Sony's set to try to like run away from the snake, and they run into Ice Cube, and Ice Cube is basically talking about how he saved them from the snake for a second, and he's basically saying he has to go save the cast and crew and J-Lo. And then at the end of the movie, when you think it's over, somebody knocks on Jack Black's door because the reason he's there is because he directs like movies, but his career in life is doing wedding movies and he hates it. And he calls them wedding films. Yeah, he calls them wedding films throughout the movie, and Paul Rudd's like, shut the fuck up. And basically, though, J-Lo, after all this shit happens, they released their version of Anaconda, and J-Lo knocks on his door and is basically like, I love your version of Anaconda. We want you to direct the sequel. And he passes out. And I found out during the movie, they have apparently announced a sequel with The Rock and I think Scarlett Johansson. And I think it's going to be Jack Black directing an Anaconda sequel. And it's going to be, and I'm telling you right now, this is the perfect movie for The Rock if he's going to actually be in it. Like, if you've never watched the Jumanji remakes, do yourself the fucking favor. They're so good, dude. I don't care what anybody says. They're fun fucking movies. That's also how you do a remake. You don't try and clone the original. They modernized it. I love that they turned it into a video game and had them play a video game and get sucked into it. And like Kevin Hart and The Rock in that movie could have been the whole fucking movie and I would have been happy. Like they are so good at like comedy together, you know, like it's borderline not family friendly, but it is.
Oh yeah. It's so funny though, because like The Rock in a Jungle is it's become like as synonymous as like Arnold on a motorcycle.
Yes. I've seen the memes. People have like pointed out how many different like
dude likes to be in the jungle, man.
I was at the bins recently and I found Rampage on DVD, that kaiju movie he did.
Yes.
Never watched it. And oh my God, it's half decent. Like, I don't think people realize, like, I don't think The Rock is like a Grammy winning like actor.
No, he's not going to win an Oscar anytime soon, but
he's a great like household actor. Like PG-13 and below, amazing. And then if you throw him in like a rated R comedy that's like not like serious, but it's just funny, also fucking awesome. Like I'm so here for it.
I mean, like, and like people kind of like, I don't know. For me, it's a genre in and of itself, like the Rock family comedy.
Oh yeah,
like they're doing a reboot of The Mummy, which that
actually looks kind of interesting.
You know, I'm sort of like.
Are you talking about that new horror movie, like the horror?
Oh no! I'm talking about the one with Brendan Fraser.
I'm talking about the
new one that's coming out looks really cool.
Yeah, that like scary looking one looks like, I didn't even know that was a thing, and somebody posted it, and I was like, oh shit. But yes, I agree. I'm indifferent on the reboot because the second Mummy is not good. Like,
no, The Mummy Returns. Okay, and I think this is the reason why Tremors 5 and 6 are so bad. The first Mummy movie, they did a lot of practical stuff, but they also did a lot of stuff with CGI that was absolutely groundbreaking. So when it came to the sequel, it was like, instead of the less is more approach, they're like more is more.
Yeah, suddenly, I agree.
It becomes almost borderline cartoon. Like it's almost unwatchable now for how bad the CGI rendering is, especially on the Scorpion King, who is supposed to be like, and then they came out with the Scorpion King movie like a couple years later, which was actually, I think, a more serviceable sequel to The Mummy.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
Tremors 5 and 6. They walked away from the practical stuff that made the first three Tremors like decent. You know, like Tremors 1 is absolutely phenomenal. Tremors 2 is a serviceable sequel. Tremors 3, Back to Perfection, is my personal favorite. 4, I like for different reasons. 5 and they still tried to do the practical graboid. 5 and 6, they went CGI and it looked awful.
Even 7.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot there's even the 7th one, which
I'm telling you right now, 5 through 7 is way more enjoyable than fucking 4. Like I would any day of the week watch 5 through 7 over 4. Like if you were like, you gotta pick one of these 4, I'm throwing number 4 in a black hole. Like and like it could have been cool because it's a prequel to Tremors. Like they
Yeah.
go back in time in like the old West, and it just was boring, shitty acting, shit, like really bad videography. Like I look like they used like a handy cam for it. Like
I mean, because it was a sci-fi original. So like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude.
and I
Like,
mean, they had a series for for like 2 or 3 seasons.
I heard that's pretty fun.
I heard that one was good too, and I remember it because they kind of did like a Monster of the Week kind of thing, and they tried
Yeah.
to explore other things. Like I think
Maybe we gotta tackle that.
if we could find it, I mean, I have a feeling it's sci-fi, so like there might be a DVD of it somewhere, but
Well, I know there's a DVD because I saw it on Amazon, so it's not as rare. Yeah, I don't think it.
okay, cool.
Well,
All right, word.
where can I watch Tremors, the show?
Because I know they had Christopher Lloyd in it, which I was like, oh
So,
shit, you're in
You
that.
gotta pay. If you watch it anywhere streaming. Oh my god, it's not available. It used to be available on Tubi. It's
course it would be.
$3.99 an episode right now, but I'm about to check Amazon. I'm pretty sure the series is cheaper on
You
DVD.
could probably get the complete series. Yeah.
Yeah. You can get. See, that's bullshit. That wasn't a thing when I bought mine. You can get the 7 movie collection and the TV series for $16, and I paid $12 for the 7 movie collection. So I would just go, because you can buy just the series for $13. So I would just go ahead and buy the 16.
Yeah, fair. Get off 7, throw away number 4, you're good.
Yup. Fucking, it is what it is. But yeah, man, I had a blast. Long story short, you guys should watch Child Play 2. It's a fun time. And you should watch the first 3 Tremors movies. And if you like Jamie Kennedy, watch 5 and 6. Fuck it.
And Malibu's Most Wanted.
Yeah. And Scream. Definitely do like a Jamie Kennedy marathon. Fuck it. And if you got the stomach for it and can deal with nausea and flashing lights, watch The Son of the Mask.
Oh my god, I was gonna say that. Yes. Oh my god, worst sequel of all time.
Yeah, dude. I was like in bed, like way too high, and I was like trying to find like a movie I could just like watch in bed, and I put that on because I was like, it's gonna be bad, so I'll watch it. It won't be serious, and like there's just too much flashing lights for how high I was. I was like, this is too chaotic right now, dude. So I'll have to give my recent rewatch review on The Son of the Mask sometime soon.
Poor Bob Hoskins, you got sucked into the Mario movie and this. Oh my god.
You talking about the Mario Bros movie?
Yes.
That movie's fucking awesome. You can kick rocks. That movie is fucking awesome. Like anybody who doesn't appreciate what they did with that movie is fucking boring.
I bought a Spanish version of it on Blu-ray. All right. Like, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But like, dude, you were in Who Framed Roger Rabbit to Son of the Mask. Like,
I agree on that part. But yeah, remember, guys, never offended, always recommended, and probably skip Son of the Mask. Have a good night.